everyone, Jory and Priscilla here with more EDU in 90. As always, we're here to walk you through the latest technology tips and updates for the classroom.
Last episode, we went over different ways teachers can grade quizzes in Google Forms. Once you've completed all grading and are ready to send students their scores, Forms provides a few options for sending and storing those grades.
If you haven't seen our previous episodes on quizzes and forms, you can find those links in the description below. If you're ready to move on to sharing and importing grades, let's get to it.
The first way to share quiz scores and feedback with students is directly from Google Forms. Let's take a look. When creating your quiz, you selected whether you'd like students to receive scores immediately after submitting responses or only once you manually released grades.
If you chose immediately, students will receive an email with their score immediately after they submit their answers. If you selected the boxes for correct answers, missed questions, and point values, students will receive that information as well. This immediate feedback works best if you used automatic grading for all questions. If you choose to release scores later, then you manually send students their scores via email anytime by going into the Individuals tab and clicking Release Score. This will trigger an email to go out to each selected student with their scores and your feedback.
A second way to share results with students is by importing their grades into Google Classroom.
It's important to remember that the ability to import into Classroom must be implemented before sending out your quiz. Here's how to do it. Once your quiz is created, create a new assignment and click the Drive icon to find your quiz. Once selected, you'll see the option to Enable Grade Importing. Go ahead and check that box, fill in remaining details, and assign. This will allow you to seamlessly pull in quiz results into Classroom grades later when grading is complete.
Once all students have completed the quiz, you can return to the assignment post containing the quiz and click Import, and Import again to import those quiz grades from Forms into Classroom. Then, when you're ready, click Return to send those grades to students.
Finally, if you want to share quiz scores directly with a different grading software, you can do so by downloading the results. To download all scores from the Responses tab, click the menu option and select to download responses. This will download a CSV file that can be then imported into Google Sheets, Excel, or directly into your grading software.
With quizzes and forms, you can send feedback directly via email, integrate quizzes into Google Classroom, or even download a file with all scores for other types of sharing. And now you know all about grading quizzes from start to finish.
For more EDU in 90 episodes on quizzes, check out the links below. In the comments section, let us know which method you prefer when sharing results with your students. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Check out last week's episode to learn more about grading with quizzes in Google Forms.